Hey everyone, thank you for watching this series called the UC presentation, ending today with the last one, the 9th one, called the Cetody universe. I'm glad and honored to introduce you for the first time this concept and this project. Biology is the science that studies the life of living organisms. The four main chemical elements of life and the living organism are the carbon, the hydrogen, oxygen, and the nitrogen. And these four elements are combined in three kinds of constituents of the living organism that are the carbohydrates, the lipids, and the proteins. The base of the life is the cell. And these cells, they are organized now in tissue. The tissues are making the organs are making the organisms. They are organized in population, ecosystems, and that makes the biosphere, all the living creatures living on Earth. The carbohydrates are mainly used for transferring energy. The lipids are the storage of energy. The proteins, they are a long chain of amino acids. Human physiology, we roughly have about 20 different amino acids. But how to come from isolated amino acid to a long chain of protein? We can see in this video how it works and how the amino acids are included in the chain.
Here is a cell, the basic unit of all living tissue. In most human cells, there is a structure called the nucleus. The nucleus contains the genome. In humans, the genome is split between 23 pairs of chromosomes. Each chromosome contains a long strand of DNA, tightly packaged around proteins called histones. Within the DNA are sections called genes. These genes contain the instructions for making proteins. When a gene is switched on, an enzyme called RNA polymerase attaches to the start of the gene. It moves along the DNA, making a strand of messenger RNA out of free bases in the nucleus. The DNA code determines the order in which the free bases are added to the messenger RNA. This process is called transcription. Before the messenger RNA can be used as a template for the production of proteins, it needs to be processed. This involves removing and adding sections of RNA. The messenger RNA then moves out of the nucleus into the cytoplasm. Protein factories in the cytoplasm, called ribosomes, bind to the messenger RNA. The ribosome reads the code in the messenger RNA to produce a chain made up of amino acids. There are 20 different types of amino acid. Transfer RNA molecules carry the amino acids to the ribosome. The messenger RNA is read 3 bases at a time. As each triplet is read, a transfer RNA delivers the corresponding amino acid. This is added to a growing chain of amino acids. Once the last amino acid has been added, the chain folds into a complex 3D shape to form the protein.
Joël Sternheimer is a French engineer. He was a quantum physician and he was also a musician. And Joël was working on the synthesis of protein. And what he found out is that each time amino acid was included, there is a small signal emitted, and this signal has a frequency specific of the amino acid. Joël Sternheimer recorded this signal and made what we call now a proteody, which is a melody of protein. So he has immersed the cells in the sounds of the specific proteody. And what he found out is that this sound is improving the synthesis of protein. This theory is, of course, very controversial, but Actually, all the time when the science take a shortcut, sometimes it's true, sometimes it's wrong. But we have to admit that maybe even if we cannot scientifically prove with the tools we have now, in the D-Day, in the time we are living, maybe this is just a shortcut, and maybe in some tens of years it's going to be the new science. So I think that we have to let open the door to this theory and give a chance. We know that the sound has an effect to the matter, and it's just a question to find the specific frequency in order to let the resonance has an effect on the matter. The resonance is everything. Every object, every creature, every organism is resonating, and everything has a resonance. Every building, every house, and even this bridge, they have a resonance frequency. And this bridge is vibrating because of the wind. And you see how it can absorb the vibration, and how the vibration with the frequency can move the bridge until the bridge can even break down. The resonance leads also to synchronization when two objects are vibrating in the same frequency. We have seen in the last presentation that the sound has an effect on the water. And here is another example how it works with the sound and how we can have a really, really amazing pattern with the water by using the sound.
Instead, brand scaling today have optimized digital acquisition and sales using an AI chat system. To see a 5-minute demo of this system that we view by viewers at 7K a day through their DMs in 6 days launch, or Garden Cup who 9x their seat. Or Marcus Philly, who brought in
The sound has an effect on the water, but has also an effect on the matter. And the sound has been used since a long time ago to heal people. We know, for example, that the Tibetan bowl can help people for meditation, but they can also be used to heal people by using some frequencies. And more recently, some more electronic and specific tools has also been used in order to cure from some disease. These are a part of what we call holistic medicine. And the music can also be used for healing people, because even the sick people with a very hard sickness, we know that part of healing depends on the immune system, on the mood, and the music has an effect on this, so it can be used for healing people. When I realized that the sound has effect on the matter, I found this strange picture where we can see orcas with water in front of the head while they are swimming with a strange shape. And now I know that this movement of water is not natural. It is created by orcas because they are using frequency in order to move this and to create shape, like artistic shape. It means that they have this power and they have this knowledge and they know the frequency, how to move this and to play with the water. So what if the orca, they have this knowledge, they are using this communication system, echolocation system since millions of years. They are intelligent creatures. They are transmitting the knowledge and the culture from generation to generation. And it came to me that they have this knowledge. They know how to do it. They know how to play with the water, and they know how to play also with matter. When I first met orcas 20 years ago, my life has totally changed. I have guided since 20 years more than 1,000 free divers in underwater close encounter with orcas. We are still in contact with most of them, and we are speaking about this unique experience. And what I can say is most of them have also seen their lives change. And what is remarkable is that when you have been in contact with orcas, but it's the same with dolphins and with large whales, the life is changing, but this change is always in the way of the better. Like if they have this power to repair you, and this change is always repairment. They always repair, they never damage. This, I was all the time thinking about that, and I was wondering how could they do that? And now, by exploring more and more the sound, and the use they can have of the sound, I'm sure that they are using the sound actually for that. Some years ago, I started to have some health disorders, not very serious, but 50 years old. I started to have some kidney stones, so I had a surgery and I took a lot of painkillers. And of course, it fixed my disease with the kidney stone, but all these pills have damaged my stomach, and I started to have a stomach disorder and an intestine disorder. So it was never-ending disorder, not serious, but not comfortable. So some friend of mine, they advised me to be interested in what we call the holistic medicine. There is two kinds of medicine today. There is allopathic medicine, which is the medicine we know with the doctor, surgery and everything, which has made great improvement in the life of people. And there is a second medicine called the holistic medicine, which is more global. I've been more and more interested in this medicine, and the thing is that I noticed that each time I saw the benefit effects of the holistic medicine on the body, it was exactly the same that I had by being in close encounter with orcas. Exactly the same. Detoxifying, rejuvenating, great feeling, great mood. And it was not just because I was close to them. It was because being close, I was immersed in the sound of orcas. They use the sound to heal themselves, and they use the sound, and these sounds are healing us. I'm proud and happy and honored today to introduce you this new concept, this new project following the UC concept and the Undersea Soft Encounter Alliance concept. Within this new activity and this new name, my brand called Cetody. This is the beginning of a new era. We are now ready to use the sound of the cetaceans to heal people. I have been working recently for some years in secret to find some frequencies and to isolate some frequencies from the sounds of orcas and whales I have recorded in order to help the meditation and to heal people. This now has a name. This is a new healthcare process called cetosonotherapy, using the sounds of cetaceans for the sonotherapy. With this new process, we're going to heal people. We're going to help people to feel better, to feel great. And we are at the eve of a holistic revolution. All your experience, all your footage, all your pictures of interaction are helpful. You can contribute and become contributors of our Facebook page called UC ORCAS Sans Frontières. You can ask for being a UC ambassador, and it's going to be a great honor for us to include you in our staff of ambassadors. If you organize some events, seminars, works about the orca behavior or also the how to come close with orcas, we're going to be really happy to take part of it, or any other suggestion you may have. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Please leave a comment if you have any question, any information. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.